Right, hello everyone. I am playing now a beautiful Rufini bass, and it's a jazz bass replica, and it just feels exactly like one of those amazing basses from yesteryear, but with a few things that make it stand out of the competition and make it stand out of the norm. It looks like a jazz bass, it kind of feels like a jazz bass, the neck is really thin, and it's actually the profile is a bit ever so slightly chunkier up here, and then the more you move towards the end of the fretboard it gets like thinner and thinner, so it makes for a very, very comfortable playing position. And the sound is just beautiful, sustained for days, and it's also because it is the fretboard is not just a plank of wood just put there. It's actually it's pressed down and glued, and it's just a plank of wood, right? And then Mattel puts it on the neck and clamps it down so it takes the shape of the wood underneath. And that gives it more sustain and more of a modern kind of facility in moving around the fretboard. It's a super easy fretboard. If you try it out, it doesn't feel clunky, it doesn't feel heavy. You just fly on it. It can do all the like fancy stuff, and it still feels like, you know, one of those amazing basses from the past. The pickups are, oh, I forgot to say, the radius is actually 10. So it's not old-fashioned that way. It's more of a modern kind of modern neck inserted on a vintage bass. The paint is actually nitrocellulose, so it will flake and yellow with time, like those basses from the 70s, and that's really cool, because even if you go for a new looking bass, this one is Relic, as you can see. If you go for a new Relic bass, if you go for a new bass, it will fade with time. The sounds are just jazz bass sounds, you know, rock and roll. Slap bass. Kind of a reggae tone. Motown sound. Fingerstyle funk, you name it, it's in there. So yes, you need to try this guy out because it is a brilliant bass. So Mattel's website is written just under the video. Take a look at the pictures. They're beautiful basses. Send an email, ask him questions. He's a really cool guy. He's gonna answer you. And thanks for watching. You know, enjoy life, have a great day, and see you again.